from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your mini ball Pilates workout. So in this workout, we will use the Pilates mini ball. If you don't have one, I will put the link of this one in the description below, the one that I'm using today, which is my favorite. You can also substitute a folded up towel if you don't have one. We'll be working the entire body with a focus on the core and with Pilates-based moves all on the mat. All you need for this workout is your ball and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we are starting seated on the mat, and we're just gonna start with some deep core breathing, our TA or transverse abdominis breathing. We talk about this a lot in our postpartum workouts and prenatal as well, and also anytime we're trying to work that deep core, which is truly the key to working all through the core, getting that flat tummy, we wanna be familiar with that. So I want you to start, you can just have your ball to the side and just big inhale, exhale. Remember, we're gonna think about expanding through the sides, through this big barrel, and then as we exhale, pulling everything in, not sucking in, not moving through their shoulders or the back, but in that core. So starting seated, you can even put your hands here. Inhale, exhale. This is also just kind of serving as our warm-up, getting the blood flowing. We'll just do a couple more of this. Inhale, exhale. Almost thinking hips to ribs, but not, again, not pulling in. And then I want you to add the ball to that. So much of what we're doing today is gonna add a little compression on the ball, usually on that exhale as we pull that core in. And if you're using your towel, same thing, fold it up as tight as you can, and you're just pushing against it, right? So staying seated, sitting up nice and tall, neutral spine, inhale, exhale, pushing in on the ball on the exhale. That's also gonna get some chest and shoulders. One more from here, inhale, exhale, pushing in. So you can stay seated. If it doesn't bother your knees, we're gonna come up to our knees and do this. So that way you're gonna be able to see a little bit more on my core, and then we're gonna add a little bit of lower body and upper body as well. So we're here. If that bothers your knees, just stay in a seated position. Inhale, exhale, pulling everything in. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Inhale, expanding through, exhale. And then let's add something to that. So on the inhale, down, exhale, push in, pull in. Push in with the arms, pull in with the core. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, squeeze in the glutes and hamstrings, pull that core in. Couple more. And one more. Pulling everything in. Good. So let's just stay here, and I want you just to maintain that contraction. Everything's in nice and deep, and just do little pulses with the arms. So you're just pushing in, still breathing, but maintaining that deep core in. Again, you could be seated with this too, and then just to get a little bit of arms, let's keep that pulsing. Take it down halfway, up halfway, down halfway, up halfway. Keeping that core in, making sure we're not just letting it go and relaxing. Zipping it up through here. Squeezing the glutes too, down halfway. One more. And relax, drop it down. So let's stay in a seated position. We're gonna keep those arms going, but we will add a little bit more core. So if you are doing this and your core, you're maybe a beginner, I want you to stay without leaning back too far. Or maybe you're doing this and you're recovering after having a baby in the early postpartum phases, or diastasis recti. If you're doing that, I would encourage you to check out my postnatal ball core workout just for this, but I'm gonna give you some options too. So sitting up nice and tall if you can, inhale, exhale. Stay here if you need to, if you're what we just talked about. Otherwise, we're gonna drop it back. So I'm gonna go down, inhale, exhale. Take it down, inhale, exhale. And on that exhale, zip up and pull it in. Take it down and pull. Take it down and pull. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're not seeing any coning or pointing. I want you to wrap everything around one more time. And stay here wherever you are. Maybe you're seated up nice and tall. Maybe you can lean back a little bit and just take it side, squeeze, side, squeeze, side, squeeze. So you can feel those arms are working too. If you've got the towel, you won't feel as much squeeze, but you're still gonna be pushing in against it. Zip up in that core. If you want that challenge, you can bring those feet up. 3, 2, 1 more. Relax, stretch it over. So drop over into those knees, and then let's take it all the way down onto your back. So we're here, we're gonna start keeping that core working. We're gonna put the ball and the hand on the same side. So what I'm gonna do, start with that breathing. Inhale, exhale. On the exhale, I want you to lift that foot up, push the knee into the ball and push the hand into the ball. Inhale, exhale, push. And then we're gonna add a little dead bug. So same side dead bug. You can start here. Inhale, exhale, push. Pull everything together. Inhale, exhale, push. If you're feeling good about it, if you want to extend it out, inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Or you can keep it down here. 4, 3, keep that push, hand into ball, knee into ball. 2, last one. Other side. So switch it here. Go ahead and relax for a second if you need to. Hand up, knee up. Start with that breathing. Push and push. So they're pushing against each other. And then let's add that dead bug. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, extend it out if you want to. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And relax. You should have felt that, right? It looks simple, but you're feeling it all through that core. Let's give our core a little bit of a break, and we're gonna take it to a little bit of a bridge. So we're gonna put that ball between the knees, still thinking about neutral spine and zipping up in the core. Big inhale, exhale. I want you to roll it all the way up and then slowly down. So tilt the hips towards the ribs, pull the core in, lift up, squeeze in inner thighs, all the way down. If you have the towel and that feels uncomfortable to be that close, you can just do a regular bridge because the towel is going to take up a little less space, so that might bother your knees or your hips. So just do what's best for you. You know what I always say, be where you are today. You showed up today, you are successful. And breathe. And let's go 1 more. And I want you to just hold it up here. So zip up that core, pull everything in nice and tight, and just little pulses in, squeeze it here, right? Yes. Keep lifting, keep squeezing in, core in tight. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax it down. Good, get a little stretch up. Whew. And other side. Take it up there, yes, good. And so I want you to keep it here. We're gonna go 1 leg up, extend, push in, drop it down. Extend, push in with the ball, pull in with the core, drop it down. Extend, drop it down. Keep it here if you need to, or other leg up. 3, squeeze in as you pull that deep core in. 2, 1 more. Let's go other side. So other leg out, take it over your head. Inhale, exhale, pull everything in. Inhale, exhale. You can keep the shoulders down again, especially if you are newly postpartum or diastasis. If you want to lift those shoulders and you can maintain that core connection, keep it here. Bring that knee up if you want. 4, 3, 2. Don't forget to push into the ball. 1 more. relax. Good, drop it down, breathe. Whew. Let's put that ball underneath. So we're gonna squeeze here. I'm gonna squeeze in for hamstring. I'm gonna lift up for bridge. If it feels like too much, or again, if you have the towel and that's too hard to squeeze, just keep it that leg up. I'm just gonna lift up and squeeze, drop it down. Squeeze here, drop it down, breathe. Lift up and down and up. Breathe, 4 more, just like this. 4, keep squeezing in here. Keep squeezing with the glute that you're lifting. 2, last one. And relax. Stretch them both out. Get a little stretch. I know we're getting tight in those hamstrings and glutes. Lock it in with that other one. Squeeze in with that hamstring. Slide that foot in close for 8. Here we go. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Knit that core together on that squeeze. 4 more right here. 4, and breathe. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good, stretch that up. All right, guys, so extend it long. I want you to take it up over your head. Big inhale, exhale. You can just come to here. You can stay here if that's where you are today. Push in, pull in. Or inhale, exhale, roll it all the way up. Squeeze, fold, back to center, squeeze, slowly down. So either just breathe and lift, or breathe, add a little lift of the shoulders, or all the way up, roll up. Inhale, exhale. Pilates roll up, keep that squeeze, fold it over for the stretch. Back to center, in alignment, slowly down. We're just gonna go 3 more. Fold it over, keep that squeeze. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold it here and relax. Let's go ahead and turn over onto your side. So we're here. So side here, we're gonna have that ball in front. So side plank, we're gonna lift it up, and you can either stay on your knees or all the way up. And as we come up, as we lift, we're gonna exhale and push down. Don't want you to lean too much into it. I want you to think about the push and connecting with the core. So it's not a push up for arms, it's a push to connect with the core. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, push. Slowly down. Inhale, exhale, push, pull in with the core. Inhale, remember knee 2 is fine. Zip it up on that push. Good, let's go 4 more. Drop it down. 3. Last 2. 1 more. I just want you to hold it here and just do little pulses. Maintain that core in tight. And if you want, little drops with the hip. 4, 3, 2, relax, right? That adds a different layer of intensity. Let's put that ball between our knees. So watch me here. Inhale, squeeze and lift. So it's oblique, it's inners. Go. Lifting. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Little pulses in, inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, let's get on that other side. We'll get both the side plank and then that little lift. Remember, on your knees or on your toes. You're not leaning into it. You're pushing as you pull in with that deep core. TA breath. Ready, here we go. Inhale. Drop it down. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it here, little pulses into that ball, and then if you want, drop the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good. Ball between the knees, up on that elbow, zip up in that core. Lift and down. Lift and down. Good, we're keeping all of these short so we can get through a lot in a short amount of time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it here, little pulses. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, little stretch of both of those. And let's go ahead and come onto all fours. So we're here. We're gonna have the ball here. We're gonna start just to get familiar with that breathing. On all fours, knees beneath the hips, hands beneath the shoulders, one hand on the ball. Watch my tummy. Inhale, exhale, push and pull, same thing. If you've got that towel, inhale, exhale. Again, you're not gonna get as much because you won't have the resistance. That's why I love having these balls on hands. Let's get one more. Good, let's switch that to that other side while we're still getting familiar. I know it's not feeling like much, but we're getting familiar again with that core connection, deep TA breathing. Push, pull up. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Good. Put that ball now between your knees. Start with that breath from here. Inhale, pull up, squeeze with those knees. If you need to stay here, if that's where your core is, that's fine. If you can, on the exhale, squeeze, lift up. Inhale, expand through the sides. Exhale, lift, squeeze in with the ball. Inhale, expand through the sides. Exhale, lift, squeeze in. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. And just hold it up, maintain that there, little pulses in. Squeeze. If that feels like too much, drop those knees and keep the pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax, stretch it back. Good. So take those knees out to the side so you can stretch out those inner thighs. Let's go ahead and put the ball in the back of the knee. We're gonna target a little more glutes and hamstrings. So we're here or we're here. It's up to you if you want those wrists to have a little break. You're here, just stay centered, squeeze up, lift and lower. Don't forget about that core. Breathing in as you squeeze, squeeze, breathe. Check in with that core. Are you connected? Watch me here. Big inhale, exhale, lift, hold it, not holding your breath, but lift and lower. You're just maintaining that core connection. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. You feel that, right? Stretch that hamstring back. I know. Whoo, that's a lot. Put it back here. So again, on your elbows, think about expanding first. Exhale, lift. Deep TA breath. Squeeze it in. If you need to adjust, make sure that it's in the right place. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keeping your hips square to the ground as much as you can. Squeeze it in. Remember, if you need to check in, inhale, exhale, keep lifting, up and down, up and down. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, drop that down. Stretch that back, lean into it here. And breathe. Excellent work, team. Whew. Let's go ahead and put it between our knees one more time. So a couple of options. If you need to, you can stay here with that breathing or that bear plank that we did before. If you can, we're gonna take it to a regular plank. So it's between the knees. We're holding it here. If that feels like too much, stay on your knees. And then we're gonna do a big inhale, exhale, lift. Squeeze in, inhale, exhale, lift. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale, lift. Breathe, inhale, exhale, lift. Pull up to that ceiling. Imagine there's a string on your belly button, pulling everything in, squeezing with the ball. One more. And breathe. Hold it back center, a little drop of the hip. Drop of the hip. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. How do you feel? I want you to put that ball in front. Get that stretch. You can even roll it out one at a time. Get a little stretch here. Nice work, team. There we go. Side to side, stretching it here. There we go. Whew. All right. Come to center. Just put that ball to the side. Hopefully it doesn't roll away. I want you to let your head drop to one side. And you can take that opposite hand, get a little stretch since we did a lot of gripping. We're stretching through the wrist and the forearms. And other side. Head drop. And then letting the knees drop to the side again because we've got a lot of inner thighs. Lean into it here. And then press those thumbs to the back. Open up that chest again because we were doing a lot of squeezing. Reach it here. As always, get more of a stretch on your own. Make sure you check out all of my other Pilates videos, including some with the mini ball. And make sure if you're looking for a little more structure to go along with my YouTube videos, check out my ebooks and programs. They are all in the description right below, as well as my nutrition guide. Almost all of them have some Pilates incorporated in them. So make sure you check those out. Rolls of your shoulders to the back and then to the front. One more time with each. And then of course, if you want your own Pilates ball, if you don't have one yet, click the link below. That will take you to this one, which I love. And don't forget to like and subscribe. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. Thank you for showing up today. That was your mini ball Pilates workout. Great job, everybody.